Yo, what's going on, guys? Last video ended when I had unlocked the infernal tools and the 3-tick AFK of barbfish, and that was at the end of day 2. So I think I'm just gonna stay for a bit to edit and make a plan for the next days, because ideally I get my tier 7 relics as soon as possible, because that is where the next XP multiplier is. And at the moment we have 105 tasks to go until the last region, and I'm a bit under 3000 points for tier 6, which is gonna be a pretty big relic for some big XP gains. Alright, good morning. Maybe I've done a little bit too much AFKing, because I did go to the gym and stuff, so I figured might as well just barb fish between the sets. And yeah, we are already 99 fishing. It's not like ideal to do it before the tier 7, but otherwise I wouldn't even been playing this morning, so yeah, I'll take the 99 fishing and 200 points. And I also started playing my alt account a little bit, and I just unlocked the second relic on it, so I get a XP multiplier that goes to ×8, I believe. So I can train my combats a little bit, because I would like to get 40 combat for Soul Wars. So I don't have to participate in the mass worlds for like slow points an hour. And with an alt you can do like the pet method in the main game for pretty quick zeal. So yeah, going forward, I mean, it doesn't really matter what I pick on the alt, but I went for Trickster and Fairy's Flight. And I don't think I'll continue after this on the alt. I just need someone to do Soul Wars with. Now that the alt is leveling up its combat stats, we are just gonna continue on the main with all the tasks. Here's completing the Barbarian Outpost, and it also gets me the Iron rank, which I am not too sure what it exactly does, but I'll take it. And another quick task during eating my lunch, just cutting some U-logs with my Infernal Axe to burn 100 U-logs. That is also pretty free. Doing some of my favorite content in the game, some forestry for another 40 points for completing the struggling sapling. And I would like to keep most of my tasks that I do somewhat skilling related, because I still progress my skills when I do those tasks and work towards like 200 mils at the same time. But then again, like the multiplier is also good to rush, so I don't know, I'm kind of torn between doing other tasks and skilling tasks, but for now we're just gonna do some skilling stuff. The Endless Harvest relic was kinda being ridiculed by some in the comment section of the last video, but I also need to have like a method that I can do like on my phone or like via Chrome Remote Desktop for some zero time gains when I'm not even like at the PC. So the Endless Harvest relic makes it so that you bank all your resources that you fish, mine or woodcut. And I just completed the quest Taibo One-Eye Trio, which gives you access to fishing Karam ones. And with the Infernal Tool, this is also 2 ticks quicker, and Karam ones is already 4 ticks, I believe. So now we are 2 ticking Karam ones while they're being cooked and while they're being sent to the bank. And yeah, this is some pretty crazy cooking XP, so I'm just gonna like eat dinner now and then go for a nice walk. And yeah, we'll see how much cooking XP that gives us. Yeah, okay, I couldn't even be back in time for 99 cooking, but that is oh, now I just cleared the chat, but yeah, that is 200 points as well for 99 cooking. So yeah, even with tier 5 relics, this is still close to 9 mil cooking XP per hour. So yeah, I can't even imagine what it's gonna be with tier 7. It's gonna be pretty free 200 mil cooking in like a couple weeks. And who needs fire sale when you can just sell your zero time cooked Karam ones to the shop here in Brimhaven? And 850k should be enough to get me through like the next couple days, I think. Don't really have big plans to spend money. Okay, so I completed Fight Arena for 60 attack. Then I went to Apital to buy a Dragon Sim for 2 tasks. But why is the Dragon Scimitar a medium task and a normal Dragon Weapon a hard task? Like, they should either be both medium or both hard. Or maybe even the Dragon Sim is a hard task because it's more expensive than the Dragon Dagger. Like, sometimes I just fail to understand the task balancing. But anyway, 120 points, I'll take it. And some Tears of Gutix for 4 tasks in one go. The alt is ready for Soul Wars, but unfortunately I needed 30 prayers, so I already was at Soul Wars and then I wanted to use my XP on prayer, but I got met with the message that I couldn't use it yet, so I'm here at Hill Giants quickly getting 30 prayer and also taking home a Giant's Key, because I think that's also probably gonna be a task to kill Obor, so I'll probably do that afterwards. First couple games of Soul War done and putting the points on prayer. And that is 43 prayer and 75 combat. And now I can actually hit the avatar of the enemy team, since I was getting one banked every time when I went there. But now that you have 43, which is also a task, we can just do the full method. So basically what I do on my main account is kill 6 of these Forgotten Souls that drop 4 fragments, so I have 24. Then in the meantime I try to kill at least 2 of the Forgotten Souls on my alt. Then I run to the middle, and while I'm capping the point on my main, I kill my alt, pick up the fragments, and then after the thingy is fully charged or whatever, then I use my fragments on it and then run to the boss, do around 200 to 250 damage on it, and then end the game on the alt. And that is a... well, my DPS isn't fully like maxed out yet, of course. So the games are a little bit slower, but usually it's like 3 minutes for 19 zeal in the main game. So with the boosted rewards, I get 95. But yeah, it's way better than doing the Mass World for Soul Wars. About 20 to 25 minutes later, and already 70 prayer. Gonna stop here with the prayer training for now, because 70 will unlock me piety if I do the night training grounds. But I'm gonna continue Soul Wars a little bit, so I can get some pure essence for some rune crafting training. Because I would like to have some nature runes I could use for high alching during like other tasks and quests and whatever. Okay, killing Obor gave me 4 combat achievements and 2 medium tasks, so that is quite good for just 1 kill. And I thought I was gonna quickly complete the night training ground because of the melee relic being like double the speed and way more accurate. But I kind of forgot that these guys drain your stats. So, like, I was wondering why I couldn't hit higher than a 2 until I checked my strength level and it was at 0. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And in total it took me like 9 minutes to kill all of the things. But luckily we have the banker's note, so I could smuggle in infinite food pretty much. But yeah, that didn't go completely as planned. But we still got piety and chivalry. I still had this heart clue in my bank from like fishing, I think. And I had to kill a Zeradoan wizard for it, which of course I couldn't do without protection prayers earlier. But now that we do have prayer, we can finally complete this clue and hopefully get a unique for some extra points. Alright, caskets. Let's see what this clue is gonna give. Oh, okay. Okay, that is actually really good. That is pretty much like maxed ranged armor or something for me. And some purple sweets for another easy task. Okay, that is actually probably the best thing I could have gotten from that hard clue. Also finished a medium clue I still had in the bank, because we might as well pull another unique from this one for the 3 out of 3 with the easy, hard, and now medium clue. Hey, let's go. It's another 2 tasks and 50 points. Gonna be using up all my pure essence I got from Soul Wars for some nature runes. And I got the talisman from killing some abyssal leeches, so making a tiara for an extra inventory space. And yeah, this is one of the main reasons I chose the banker's note, because RC is just gonna be super quick to get 200 mil with this, if I have all the pure essence. Even with tier 5, we are still getting 16 mil runecraft XP per hour. And with tier 7 and a better rune, it will be probably like 8 hours for 200 mil. We're really close to tier 6 now, only 190 points to my next relic. And I happen to be very close to 35 mil cooking, so I'm just gonna AFK some Koromans and get my tier 6. There we go, that is enough points for tier 6. And this choice is pretty one-sided, I think, because if I want to have a realistic chance of finishing 200 mil Herblore and not go insane and be a slave to like contracts and herb runs, I just need to go with the farmer's relic, because this is just gonna make Herblore and farming free skills pretty much. So of course, we're gonna hit up the tithe farm first for some quick XP, so I can do hard contracts later. And filling up my watering cans, because I'm not sure if they are needed. I heard people say that this relic makes it so that things insta-grow. But I kind of assume that you still need to water the plant first. I don't know. Whoa, it just insta-grows. I don't even need my watering can. Jesus. Alright, that's kind of broken, but that is actually really funny. Just have to use the seed on the patch and there's just a plant that I can dig up. What the... Okay, this is gonna be very quick. Oh, that's already 100 seeds planted. Yeah, oh, of course, it also saves 20% of the seeds that you plant. I initially grabbed 100 seeds of this one, so I could get a task, but yeah, I was wondering why I already got it when I had 19 left in my inventory, but that makes a lot of sense. And I'm gonna buy the farmer's outfit for another task. And I think I have to do like 2 more rounds of this, and then I'll probably be 85 and we can head over to the farming guild. Yep, even got 87 farming, and I maxed out the points as well, on accident. But I don't think the points are gonna be super useful here. At the farming guild I already had a dwellberry planted for my first contract, so hopefully with the rewards of this one we can snowball the rest of the seeds, because I don't really have any seeds at the moment, and I don't really want to do master farmers without trickster. But let's see what Jane is gonna give us for our second contract. Poison ivy. Oh no, we didn't get it from the contract. Oh, now we have to go to master farmers, or do I have it in my bank? No, I think it's just better to skip this one actually, because I think it's pretty rare for master farmers. And then we get cactus. Oh, come on, Jane. I also need to downgrade that one. And sweet corn. Oh great, now we have to do 3 separate seeds from the master farmer. Oh well, they are hopefully not too rare. Alright, nice, got it. Man, the insta-grow on this relic is too satisfying. This is gonna be really fucking addicting to do contracts with this. So hopefully no more master farmers from now, and then we get everything from the contracts itself. I also need to kill some Herblore, because I would like to have the bottomless bucket. Because while my plants insta-grow and they cannot die, I still want to have ultra compost for my herbs, because it increases the yield still. So first kill of the Herblore, no buckets. I'm not even sure if these are also like increased drop rates, but hopefully I don't go too dry on this. Now that I have a couple saplings from the contracts, I'm just gonna blast through them with a relic, because also the trees just insta-grow, and yeah, that's a lot of XP per tree. So I'm just gonna rush 99 real quick for the farming cape. And there we go, 99 already. I think that is the third 99 of the video. Yeah, we got fishing, cooking, and now farming, so pretty good progress skilling wise. And I think I'm just gonna do some more contracts, because it's like super fun to do. And I think the more Herblore XP I can bank, the better. So yeah, let's do some more contracts. Yo! Oh, you also get 3 buckets with the relic because of the triple loot. But there we go, the bottomless bucket achieved. Only 8 kills, so that was quite quick. Just making some ultra compost real quick with some compost potions and volcanic ash. So I can just keep doing my contracts and compost the herbs that I get as a contract. Almost missed the recording, but 25 mil farming. And 35 mil as well, because I have a problem, because I'm addicted to farming contracts. So yeah, 10k points, 26 tasks for my final area, and yeah, and like 5k points. I don't know how quick that's gonna be. But you guys didn't think I was done here, right? We got more contracts to do. Nice, 50 million farming XP, 200 points. Very nice. What's the other contract? White lilies, what a way to finish it. So how many contracts did I end up doing? 422 farming contracts completed. Most of them were hard contracts, but I had to downgrade a couple times, of course. But yeah, that is quite a lot of contracts completed. And for the seeds that it gives us, I got over 100 seeds of most of the herbs and even 539 irid seeds. So that is a lot of Herblore XP. And on top of that, we have the grimy herbs that I actually had to farm during the contract, which is also like 500-600 of some of the herbs. And on top of that, we also have 200 mil farming banked, I think, in all the saplings, like all the calquats and mahoganies. And for the Herblore XP, we did 424 contracts, and I did some calculations for my UAM for contracts, and that came around to be like 4.5k Herblore XP per contract. So 422 times 4.5, but also we have a 3 times yield multiplier, so that also goes times 3. And we have the 16 times multiplier for when I have my tier 7 for all the Herblore, which totals to around 90 to 91 mil. But I also have banked a lot of caviar that I can use for making barbarian mixes. So I think the total of like total Herblore XP I have banked is over 100 mil now. But yeah, we still have to make that into potions, of course, but at least the seeds and the herbs are there. So yeah, we are gonna work on that later, but I need to get my tier 7 as soon as possible now. So I'll be working on that in the next couple days and in the next video. So take care, guys, make some gains, and I'll see you in the next one.